Riddler there, saying his final words to Worsfold, as is Stephen Kirk in Tomasso's corner.
So Ben's just coming off a K1 win against Stephen Baldacchino in Melbourne.
Yes, great win that one.
Yeah, I think that was a bit of a shock to the Melbourne fans there, but he stopped him with a body kick.
Especially in beautiful left switch body kick too, if I remember on the highlights. It was a beautiful kick, and I heard you guys were probably training for that for some time.
Yep.
So
you know what Daz is like with his left kicks?
Great, yes, great to see your plan taken off. And we're away, guys, we're away. Ben Worsfold with the teat there, standing strong. Tomasso just trying to get out of his way a little bit.
I think they've both got very similar builds, that shorter, stockier.
Look at the legs on both of these men,
very strong stance.
Tomasso got those strong, shorter legs, bit like a typical Thai at this weight.
See, Tomasso sort of stands, his arms are a little bit further out, so it's a bit easier to get that kick underneath the ribs. Yeah, it's a good point. He's probably just got that high guard, very wary of Ben's hands. We know Ben Worsfold's a huge puncher. I'd like to see some kicks from Ben. We've seen that his last fight. He finished it with that body kick. I'd love to see Ben really start using those kicks more in his combinations. We all know he's got good hands. Let's see what else he's got tonight. Which is coming obviously from his previous gym and being very hand orientated, and then coming to Riddler's, you know, Daz likes to work his kicks and everything like that. It's just adding them into his training and changing things up a little bit too. So when they've come from a background already, it takes a little bit of time to adapt to a new style too, or add to a new style and add to a style that's already. Yeah,
that's a very good point actually. Of course, I trained many years with Ben Worsfold at Olsen Muay Thai Factory.
And you know what Ollie's like with his hands?
The Dutch style hands. Ben did learn some good stuff there, but you're right, he's got to bring back those strong body kicks and a lovely little leg chop there from Tomasso. He's pretty tricky there, Tomasso.
You said he's been training in Thailand, so learning off the tyres, you know how tricky the tyres are.
He's had 20 fights, and I believe half of them have been in Thailand. He lived and trained Thailand for a couple of years, I believe. Lovely elbow there from Ben. Couldn't quite see from here if it landed, but it looked like it may have done. I can't see any cut though. Ben just staying in the pocket and playing with him there, not really prepared to give up that good position he's got there, Kaylee.
Yeah.
Great leg chops by both boys. Tomasso really trying to work those quads, those thighs of Ben, as we see another one, but Ben just trying to get his hands in there.
Yeah, you can see both of them are using their hands. Someone needs to try something a little bit different, try and sneak a couple of kicks in. You know, they're both falling into each other's game of just throwing hands. I
don't like seeing Tomasso just that's better for him now. He circled away, got out of there with a kick. He was just kind of laying up against those ropes. I didn't like that against Ben, because of course Ben will set you up with those strong hands if you do that for too long.
Definitely think that Tomasso's hands are in the position for Ben to land one of those awesome body shots that he has too.
Oh! Yeah, he's got to watch those elbows too. We know Ben's got some elbows. Tomasso trying some of his own, just misses there on the forehead there of Ben Worsfold. Timed the body punch there, the nice body rip, as we know. Tomasso not afraid to stand there and bang. I'd like to see him just move out of the way from Ben a little bit.
You can hear Darren shouting to throw hands, so he's obviously wanting Ben to put the pressure on him a little bit.
Nice kicks from Ben. Good to see some kicks there. Great first round there, Carly. What do you reckon of that one?
It's a very even round.
It was pretty even, process.
Don't
think there was a strong
and coming from you, obviously, being a very well-respected official here in WA.
Yes, I tried.
What do you think?
I think it was very even. I don't want to sit on the fence, but I think that was a very even. I think Tomasso probably won the low kick battle. I think Ben certainly won the staunch kind of take position and throw some hands and throw a couple of elbows there. There wasn't much clinching. There was no dumps. If there had been a dump or two in that round, that could have been a decisive winner, but we didn't get that. So I'm probably happy with a 10-10, I reckon. I'll sit on the fence. Kaz Newman rubbing down Tomasso, Stephen Kirk giving instructions, and of course Daz has got his cornerman there, giving instructions to Ben Worsfold. Mark Simpson centering, ready to get the second round underway. Ben Worsfold is ready to go. Tomasso just getting stretched up there by Stephen Kirk with the high leg, very Thai style warm-up or stretching exercises there. Seconds are out. Mark Simpson to call the fighters centering. Ben Worsfold is stalking, is ready to go. Mark Simpson to get the round underway. Round 2, here we go. Couple of leg chops by both boys. Ben going high there with that kick. Oh, letting the hands go there. It's Ben Worsfold, a lovely body rip there. Tomasso's got to move off those ropes like I said in that first round, Kaylee.
He's definitely got those body shots. With Tomasso's elbows out like that, it's a perfect position
lovely
for
body
Ben.
shots. Yeah, he wants to be careful. Let's see how strong these boys are in the clinch against each other. Tomasso not afraid to clinch, lock him up. Got a little cut there, Kaylee. Tomasso from that lovely elbow from Ben. Fires back with his own.
Ben's seeing red.
He wants to be careful there, Ben. I think he might have eaten an elbow as he came in.
It's a problem when one elbow gets thrown, that's it, isn't it?
They just want to both come back.
They just elbow hunt.
Tomasso quite strong there, coming off the ropes there, not afraid to stand and bang. Quite impressive, Tomasso. Ben just hasn't got out of second gear yet, I don't reckon, Carly. I just think he's waiting for an opening. Very patient, Ben.
Yeah.
Very patient, just waiting. I get the feeling there's going to be an opening soon. I think Ben might just kind of, put the pressure on a little bit, just trying there.
I'd like to see Ben throwing a few more kicks now. They're both sort of into that punching exchange.
Yep. They're getting sucked in there to a bit of a brawl there. We know Ben's got good kicks, but his first instinct is to punch. So this will be testing times for Ben to really revert to some good kicking as well as the heavy stuff up top with the hands.
You can see some instructions there from Ben's corner to throw the hands and follow it up with a kick rather than just throw the hands and leave it at the hands.
Yep, of course.
So it'll be interesting to see if he applies that.
Lovely uppercut there by Ben. Of course, none better in the corner. Lovely head kick from Ben. None better in the corner than Daz to give you instructions there, Kaylee. Tomasso just firing up in the pocket. Both boys in the pocket. Not afraid to worry about the distance. Going toe for toe, really. Look at that body shot from Ben Worsfold.
Ben is incredible.
You can hear it from here, Kaylee. That was a lovely body shot. Nice and sweet. I'm excited over that one.
I think he needs to keep him there, keep him on the ropes, work the hands, follow it up with a kick.
Lovely body kick there from Ben. But Tomasso's tough, Kaylee.
He's tough. He's not giving him much space now.
He's tough. He's skillful. He's tough. Don't know if he can sustain this though. I'd like to see Tomasso just get out of those reach from Ben's hands. I still feel as if, Ben's obviously he's picking up a little bit. I'm just not quite sure he's at his full capacity at the moment. Of course, a 3-round fight. He really will need to. Oh, here we go. Ben just caught one on the chin there and shakes his head, says nothing. But I reckon when the boys say that, they might have stung a little bit, Kaylee.
He loves it, doesn't he? Ben shakes it up,
shakes his head.
With a smile.
I am impressed with Tomasso, but he's not afraid to bang with Ben. I was not expecting this.
That's what Ben needs to do. He needs to mix it up.
Yep, highs and lows.
Throw some kicks.
Yeah, lovely elbow from Ben. That rock Tomasso there, I reckon. But he fires back with the body kick, beautiful after the elbow. I'm impressed with his skills. That's a lovely uppercut.
Body shot.
And the body shot, yes.
Nice dump there.
Lovely dump there from Ben.
That's what you need in a round to sort of, when it's close like this, something like that really sort of.
Yep. Correct. One or two of them in a close round, that'll get you the round. But these boys are just banging on. No fears, Tomasso. He's not afraid of Ben's reputation with those hands. He's just staying in that pocket. Yes, end of the round. I think Ben Worsfold got the better of him in the second half. I think the first half was much like the first round. Tomasso not afraid though. Ben Worsfold really got going a little bit. Still feel as if Ben's got something left, Kaylee. But in that last half of that second round, I think he took that round. Yeah,
definitely. I'd like to see him this round definitely, throwing his hand combinations and finishing with a kick, or even starting with a kick straight into his straight cross, or really adding those kicks in to try and secure the win.
Ben has tagged him. I don't think Ben has tagged him yet as sweet as what he's capable of or what he would like. We know Ben's got heavy hands. I think Tomasso's been quite crafty, staying there in the pocket, good guard. I get the feeling that after a couple heavy shots in that round, if Ben was to lay some of his best, he could rock Tomasso. But Tomasso in that pocket, you just don't know. He could pull an elbow out from anywhere and land it on Ben. So it's really exciting.
Well, we're in Moist, aren't we? Anyone can pull an elbow out of anywhere, really.
Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Tomasso's got those sneaky little step up, uppercut elbows. I saw something there that I was quite impressed with on the parry. Ben, I think it was the left jab. Tomasso parried with his right hand and stepped into the elbow. It's a beautiful traditional Thai technique. We don't see a lot of proper parrying these days, Carly. It was something I believe was around very much so in the 90s and early 2000s. We don't see a lot of it today, but Tomasso there showing us some good parrying skills.
Yeah,
the
Thais are quite big on that parrying across, stepping across, so they can kick the body, parry, kick the body.
Yep, with that off that long guard too, Carly. That Thai long guard. Ben Worsfold with his hands in the air to the crowd. He's full of confidence for this last round. Really still shouting instructions. Tomasso, he's ready to rock and roll. Last gulp of water. Ben stalking in the corner, and here we go. Seconds will be out now. We'll get us underway for the last round. And I really think Tomasso's going to take this last round, and then it'll be very interesting when it goes to the judges, Carly.
I think there's going to be a bit of war here.
It's going to be a barn burner, isn't it? It's going to be a barn burner this last round. Oh, strong punches there from Ben. Lovely chop from Tomasso. Not afraid. Both boys not afraid to square off.
Massive heavy shots.
Ben's coming with the full artillery now. This is what we were waiting for. We knew Ben has this. I just feel as if Ben may overpower him now, those heavy shots.
Oh, crossing elbow.
Of course, I'm sitting here ringside with former WMC world champion, one of the best females to ever fight, Carly Reese, and alongside me, the very handsome Adam Bailey, current ISCA world champion.
Thanks, Doris. You're so kind.
Tomasso there, swinging the elbow. Nice little teep there from Ben.
Ben definitely needs to keep him on the ropes, throw the hands, finish up with a kick.
Yep, Tomasso still, the whole fight he stayed there. Yep, just see Ben with a lovely little step up knee there, Kaylee. Oh, and then the elbow as well, off the leg chop.
Yeah, Ben's really aimed it up a gear this round.
Yep, Tomasso's got to pull out a knockout here, Kaylee, to take this fight. Ben's got him right where he wants him, very calculated, like I said. Just very patient, Ben. Step up knee, almost got Tomasso there on the cranium.
I'm feeling a body shot coming on.
Yep, he's got him in the corner. Tomasso wants to just get out of that corner.
That's exactly how he stopped that Serbian Ballerino with that body kick.
You called it very. Oh, here we go. Nice little those knee. Come on, Tomasso. Look, got to see you move out of those ropes, mate. We don't want to see you there.
Those step-up knees are beautiful, aren't they?
Beautiful. Oh, great skill by Ben Worsfold, but don't throw that knee there, Ben. Good stuff. He heard the ref. Love to see that. Great stuff. Had the knee there if he wanted it.
Yeah, Tomasso's face is looking a little bit worse for wear now.
Yep, he's tough as nails though, Kaylee.
He's coming forward.
Tomasso is tough. I don't think he should be staying against the ropes, but who am I to question that? But I'd like to see him moving off the ropes. But Ben, to his credit, is keeping him there.
Ben hasn't really taken a backward step this whole fight, has he? He's been on the front foot or standing in that same position. Yeah,
he smells blood. He's just waiting for his opportunity. Almost looked like a head clash there. Oh, nice little elbow. Oh, spinning elbow there from Tomasso. Just trying to pull out what he can for a knockout win. He really needs. Got a nice little mouse on the left eye. Ben braying for blood here. He really wants to finish this, Ben. I know Ben's style. He would love to finish this if he can.
Spinning back elbow.
Of his own, that's right.
He just shakes it off and he's straight back in his face and he's getting absolutely no room whatsoever.
Look at these boys. What a fantastic bout from these two boys. Tomasso tough as nails. He's really copped some punishment this round, Cody, Tomasso. But I tell you what, take your hat off to Tomasso. I know Ben's here on a week's notice, but he was very tough. Great chin on him. That's the spirit, isn't it? Just fight out to the very end. Well done, both boys. Cracking fight.
And Ben seems to have got a cut. You just see the blood trickling down the side of Ben's face there. He must have got cut in that last,
he got a little bit there
maybe 30 seconds?
Yeah, he got a little bit there from that forward elbow. I did see that. Just dribbling out a little bit.
Someone said good opponent. Judges have come to their decision, and it is to the red corner.
As we predicted. Tough fight there from Tomasso. Great effort by Ben Worsfold. Like you said, 1 week's notice, holidaying in Bali. Just a bit too strong there for Tomasso, Carly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, big props to Ben for taking that fight too.
But Tomasso again, tough as nails. Very impressive, that young man, in the treatment that he got in the last round. He just fought out the very end. But Ben Worsfold, you know, his career really now, Carly. I reckon it's just really for the next level now.
Yeah.
We've got to.
And like, I mean, he did take the fight on 1 week's notice, but he was fit anyway, so it wasn't not to take anything away from Tomasso. He was fit going into this fight.
Yes, he was.
It's not like he only had 1 week's training or 1 week's notice.
Yeah,
yes, he took the fight with 1 week's notice, but he was fit to start with. So.
But as Daz says, his fighters are always fit, ready to fight in case an opportunity comes up. Daz is very smart the way he trains his boys and girls. So he has them up cherry ripe, ready to go at all times. Big year for Ben Worsfold next year, I think, Haley.
Yeah.